Welcome to Whiskey Vaults.
I'm Daniel.
Did you?
No, it's not even close.
All right. Yeah, I'm Rex.
This is Rare Whiskey Friday.
Yes.
Welcome to Rare Whiskey Friday. We're going to go through and sample a few things. Sometimes they are large brands. More often than not, they are small brands without a large amount of distribution. If you should be so lucky as to get your hands on one of these whiskeys, you're welcome for the review, and thank you to the magnificent bastard that sent it in.
That was very clean.
Oh, I barely made that.
Well, and there was movement involved.
And a little inflection at the very end.
And you're doing stuff. It's not just, okay, I'm going to sit here and go, bada.
I think we're increasing our lung capacity. I've been doing exercises.
Swimming a lot.
And I pass out a couple times a day. Okay, so this is all from...
That's the key to remembering. Yeah. Brain damage from asphyxiation.
Yeah.
And then you can do the whole thing in one breath.
That's sacrifices. Gary Wilder, the magnificent bastard.
Gary Wilder, you magnificent
Bastard.
So Gary, he sent us 3 from this distillery, and I searched for a half hour to find the third, and there's still so many bottles in there, I can't find it. So we're gonna get to your other one. I know it's in there, I had to give up. So we're gonna compare these 2 Danish whiskeys.
Which, as we established a few episodes ago,
that's when you find things, except not in this case.
You give up and stuff just happens.
Happens.
Great.
This is Stauning. We have reviewed their stuff before, but we are going to drink side by side their floor malted rye along with Mezcal cask.
You remember the last time we did a Mezcal cask?
I do.
It was the Doers.
Yes.
And it's a weird finishing experiment for Doers. Like, this couldn't possibly be enjoyable, and it was weird, but also you kept wanting to go back.
So the first one is their rye.
Yes. Okay, so this is
and the second one is their Mezcal.
Is this a wrap? That's a cool bottle.
It is, yeah.
But it's tight though.
Yeah.
It's tight. Are you sure though? Look, it's not a wrap. Because then you have glass and then there's a line. This is printed on.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It's matte black and all that stuff.
And then it has a sticker on top of it.
Yeah.
That sort of obscures and works
with. And then it's like got the parallel line angles there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's very well designed.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on the rye right now.
So these guys
all right.
Didn't know anything about whiskey, but 9 buddies grabbed this property on the west coast of Denmark, and then we're like, we're gonna make whiskey. Okay. And they went around and found things. They are getting their own grain, floor malting it themselves, direct fire pot still.
Right.
Open flame, old school direct fire, which is the hardest thing to control.
Okay.
And they went artisan on top of artisan on top of artisan.
So, I'm going to posit a theory.
Yeah.
Of these 9 guys,
Yeah.
I fully believe 8 of the 9 had no idea
What
how
they were
to
getting
do
into.
whiskey. But for you to go from 9 to floor malting and doing like this really old school, very, very tricky process to make whiskey.
Somebody knew something, you think?
And to pull off bottles which are well designed, and this is
Look at this.
It's executed nicely. And I'm putting my nose in here and I'm not getting anything like 9 asshats didn't know what they're doing. It's like somebody knows what they're doing. I bet there was at least one bastard amongst that crew that was like, hey, I got this.
I got it. I don't know, maybe. It's a doctor, a chef, a butcher, a teacher, a helicopter pilot, and 4 engineers.
Okay. That's actually, if you were putting together the A-team of what you wanted involved in your distillery, that's like a really...
What's the A-team theme song? Stauning whiskey.
Okay.
Oh, that smell is...
I think the engineers. I've had to guess. There's probably an engineer.
Maybe there are chemical engineers.
Yeah.
So that smell of that rye is one of the more fruity yet dark molasses ryes.
There is a velvety quality to it.
It's soft.
Yeah, but not thin and not weak.
Nope.
It's like this rounded off kind of, it's It's got like a thick center to it, but the edges are kind of smooth.
It's almost like a honey bread.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is delicious.
Yeah.
Damn, guys.
Damn, Denmark.
What are you doing?
It's pretty.
Making a rye. And it meets the American specifications. I don't know if it's new oak.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, it is. It's matured in new American oak.
Oh. What are you doing in Denmark?
I don't know, but that is, how is the weather getting that dense of a color and flavor? How old is this thing? It doesn't say.
Stauning Whiskey Distillery. Huh. The Stauning bastard.
They use 24 different small stills instead of one big one.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how they scaled.
Yeah. Dude, I mean,
that's what we would have had to have done with it.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been about the same amount of money. No, cheaper. It would have been cheaper to do 24 of our baby still
right.
than what we upgraded to.
Well, we can still add just baby stills. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah, that still was what, 20?
I mean, the baby?
Yeah.
That was like 13 or 14 or something.
No. It was, yeah, we could do like double, almost triple the still that we bought instead if we had done that. But it wouldn't be the same. Yeah.
It's just like add a layer, a level, and then
just rack it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we chain an enter into it.
Yeah. That palate is delicious, and I'm not talking about it enough because it is just this dense molasses and bread and some sort of dried woody note with fruit mixed in with it.
So this is a really nice example of a whiskey that has a lot of things going on. It's very complicated, but it's not a super high proof where you just get bludgeoned with really big, bold, intense flavors. These are subtle and delicate, right? But there's a lot of them there, and you can individually pick out the notes. That's really nice.
All right.
Damn.
Let's move to the other one because the Mezcal one I want to try right now.
Okay, the Mezcal rye.
Now, and the nose not getting anything extra. It's slightly sweeter. No, it's just a different kind of sweet. Man, that is subtle. I don't think I'm picking up on what I would have classified as a mezcal.
Nope.
It could be that it's one of the sweet mezcals instead of the smoky mezcals.
Let me say
I've had some Del Maguey really sweet mezcals with no smoke.
Based on our experience in that first pour.
Yeah.
That kind of decision making, that kind of flavor profile, I would have been very surprised if they let the mezcal get super heavy handed. Because everything that was in this first class, it's like they're not letting any single thing just become the dominant, beat you over the head flavor with some little things nipping around the edges.
These guys are doing subtlety.
But also really, but it's subtlety not dependent on thinness and low proof.
Right.
Where you have to go hunting because they watered it down a lot. It's subtlety based on a lot of stuff just being in that glass.
All right, we're moving on to another whiskey that you sent us.
Oh, crap. Great Whiskey Friday.
Yeah. This is Weyermann.
Yeah.
This is a German malting company that's just shockingly old. This German company. And they released a rye whiskey.
That's really good. Denmark.
So, an ancient German malting company.
Yeah, no, I heard you.
Making rye whiskey.
Yes.
And this is LO219. Ringing in 43.
You know what I get?
Rubber.
I get if you made a cup out of clay, didn't dry it, it was still the wet clay, and then you poured craft cola in there.
Yeah, I could see that. I'm getting mostly the wet clay.
Yeah.
The cola is way secondary.
That gray, like the artist clay. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's bizarre.
That was the only class in college that I went to all the classes for.
That's the clay one?
Sculpture. Yeah.
Sculpting?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I liked it.
You liked sculpting?
Yeah. I can sculpt real good. I make a mean nose, man.
I don't like that one. It's got that...
It's a little bit of a vegetal note.
Yeah, it reminds me of the American overly molasses to the point where it becomes bitter and slightly sour, mixed with green vegetation note. in the palate, not in the nose. See what I mean? That little J hook of vegetation.
Yes. On the way there, I do get almost like an apple cider quality. Yeah. Go once more and think apple cider on the way to the vegetal note.
Yeah, I could see what you mean. But the vegetal note just dominates and takes over.
Yeah, it shows up for me on the finish. I do enjoy the cider bit. The appley, and then you get like an alcoholic cider. So when the apple is carried with a bit of that alcohol. Yeah. Oh, wait. Stop running your damn mouth. You get like a nutty finish.
Yeah. Yeah, sort of. It doesn't fully arrive though. It hints at it.
I love the nut finish.
It hints at the waxy aftertaste, but never quite achieves the actual taste of like a walnut or pecan.
I'm going once more.
I'm going back to Stauning, and that
cider.
That original Stauning is just kick ass.
I'm acclimated to the J hook of the vegetal.
Damn it. Wrong one.
Waiting for the nuttiness.
Could have sworn we had a bottle of this Stauning up here already somewhere.
No, it was just one nut finish, not two.
I don't see it.
Just one nut finish. What are you looking for?
I thought we had a bottle of Stauning up there already, but I don't see it.
All right.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's it.
So.
We did it!
We did it, and it's like, all right, who was the whiskey nerd in the nine of you? Because this does a smack of trial and error.
The chef, maybe?
How long? Well, but it's in the A team because it's like a combination.
Yeah.
Of all of these, like obviously the most critical member of this entire posse is the helicopter pilot.
And obviously Hannibal, the Hannibal vert guy in the cigar guy, is going to have to be one of them.
So are you Face Man?
Murdoch.
You're Murdoch?
I'm trying to remember. Murdoch was kind of crazy, wasn't he? Yeah, I liked Murdoch.
You know what?
Are you Mr. T?
Dude, who amongst us is wearing a big fat gold chain?
Yeah, bald, earrings. All right, I'm Mr. T.
Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
I'm nowhere near as cool as Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
If you fight me, fight for a friend.
Who gives me that vegetal note?
Yeah.
If you steal, you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.